Hey guys, today we're playing round 1 of the Hegster TCG tournament. We're going up against ADPZ here. Look like we did win that coin flip here. So we will be choosing to go first. Yes. Seems like a pretty good idea so he can't Mawile us. Like this, for example. Our hand would be horrible if he Mawile us. That would just not be pleasant. Look like my opponent has 4 big charm in his list, so that could be a little bit rough because our Mew3s won't be able to one-shot his Zacians. It looked like it's a Dene start from my opponent. That's always good to see. No need to put Marshadow down because he has no stadiums. Let me see. Yeah, no stadiums for my opponent's end. So yeah, we'll go 5 energy here. Cherish Ball. Now I got myself a could go with Gengaku and then Zard. Yeah, probably gonna go with Gengaku, then Zard. Did prize the Reshazard. We do have the Naganadale, the GX here. I think we'll go with Gengaku, and then we're gonna hopefully go with the Pulturologist in the turn after that. That seems okay. Let's check my prizes. So, we did prize Zard. That's good to know. We did prize a Switch. Did prize a bot, and we prized 2 horrors. Alright. Maybe Gengaku might be a little bit worse because we prized 2 horrors, so it might be harder to get the Pulturologist for all damage, even though we could one-shot the ADP, because ADP does play a ton of trainers. I think we're going to go with, he does a 4 big charm. I think we're going to go with Gengaku and take a risk. I think that's definitely our go in this scenario. No need to stamp him because he started Dene, so his hand could be horrible. And then we're going to go to Dene here. Now we're hopefully going to just pass after this. Hopefully we won't draw too much. Yep, that seems like a pretty stacked hand. So I think we'll just pass it over to our opponent. No, I guess we could try to dig for bat. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, I think we should dig for bat here. Look well with the GX, we don't really want that. There's the bat. That's definitely a good move here. And we want to hopefully go Poke Gear for Welder so we could fail the other gear because he has no hand disruption. So yeah, gear for Welder, that's good. And I'm going to fail this gear. We don't really, or we just failed it anyways. It's fine. Then we might as well go back for 3. We pretty much just want to find Giant Hearth here. We could go Cherish Ball and fail it, increasing our odds. I think that's a better idea because then we'll just have better odds to get stuff. Or we could get a second Mew3 down. I don't really think we really want one though. So let me just go with that. We'll go with the bat here, getting ourselves 4 cards. There's a Hearth. He has no hand disruption, so I don't really want to slap it down because then he's Metal Sauce that he could use. So I think I'll just pass it back. We're looking pretty solid, I need to be honest. So yeah, we'll just pass it back. Doesn't Mawile, we do still have Quick Growl, and also Indini's not horrible to have on the bench because we can just watch her heal some damage. So let's see what our opponent has. Look like a research right away. And look like he's getting rid of 2 energy, a water energy, and a metal saucer. That seems like a pretty good discards for us because he's down a metal saucer, he's down a big charm, even though he does have 4 in his deck. And 2 air balloons. Look like a very crazy list. It looked like he actually might have teched for it in this matchup. Yeah, it definitely makes a lot of sense. He probably teched for this matchup. Cherish, should I go with ADP or Mawile here? Because Mawile, not going to be the best, but not going to be the worst for sure. Okay, look like he's going to do his first deck search, probably checking his prizes. Looking like an ADP, alright. That makes sense. ADP, big shrimp to the ADP instantly. There's a Quick Ball getting rid of a boss. There's a Zacian, alright. Zacian coming down, air balloon to the active, big charm to his other Zacian, and a dead change. Alright, this is fine. Definitely not the most ideal, but it's fine. Ideally, we want him to whiff the turn 1 altered. Just because then if he whiffs the turn 1 altered, it'll be really good. There's retreating to ADP. There's Cherish Ball. They'll get a Mawile. Looks like he will put down a Dedenne and D&D here. Alright. That's okay. So let's see. Yep, there's a Dedenne and there's a D&D. Alright, this is fine still. Because Mew3 is probably not going to knock out that quick. And now all we hope is that he just needs to go with Intrepid Sword. If we whiff that, that'll be a pretty big deal, especially for this matchup. And we do have 4 Dedenne in our deck. I know we didn't prize 2 when I checked my prizes. I think we only prized. I don't think we prized any, so that's pretty good. Actually, did he get there? I assume he didn't because he probably would have already done it if he got there. So let's see. Did he get there? There's a great catcher. Looking like he may be trying to go for a trap play. That makes sense. There's a Dedenne coming up. And there's an Intrepid Sword looking like a hard whiff. And there's another hard whiff off Intrepid Sword. That's a pretty big deal. There's a fire top deck. That definitely was very good. So we're going to go Hearthway Boss because we're going to definitely Dedenne change his hand. Yeah, he already has enough attackers to knock out. And we pretty much just want to hit into this. Even if it's like a flamethrower or something like that. We just want to hit in. Do we have like a nice fire attacker? Not yet. But I think it's fine. We can Hearthway a Boss here. Yep. Everything else seems pretty good in this hand. Do have that Czar, so we need to definitely take advantage of that. And we still have 2 Cherish Balls left and 2 Horror Psychic. So yeah, then we're going to go Welder. 2 to the Mew3 here. And there's a draw 3. We did find the Horror Psychic. That's very good because then we're going to be able to attack with stuff like Makmak, Naganadel. Just a lot more attackers. And then we can quick ball with that. Let's see, is there anything we want in our discard? Looks like we have a little bit too many Mew3s in our deck. I don't really think we really need 3 still. We pretty much just want to find a switch here. We do have 3 in our deck, so yeah, we can get Mew3 here. Then we want to Dedenne change. Odds are pretty okay. They're not great, not horrible. Looks like we did whiff the switch. That's really unfortunate. And I think we'll just pass here. That's very unfortunate, but that seems okay. We can Welder after he knocks out one of my attackers, but still, I think switch with is a pretty big deal. Unfortunate. He's probably gonna get altered now, I assume. There's no way. Okay, E spinner, yeah, he's probably gonna get it. Yep. That's probably it. Yep. Probably gonna fall down a little bit here. I don't see our win con. I think that switch with is probably just the end. Like a second ADP. There's a research getting rid of the ADP. So it looks like he's looking really good. But after he knocks us out, we need to respond with Stamp and just hope he doesn't have boss. But it looks like he's setting up his and also. He's just looking very dominant, my opponent. Switch with super unfortunate. We got that switch started very good. And we had 3 in our deck, so we didn't have the best chance. We definitely didn't have a horrible chance either. So yeah. I think we lose here, but I'm not positive. What's our win con? So he's going to do ADP. Yep, there's the altered. Alright, so we need to draw. Gear. I guess we could go with boss, but what do we even really want to get rid of? I guess we could get rid of his Zacian and then go Venom Shot, and just hope he whiffs the boss. Does he have Eldegoss? Yeah, he's Eldegoss. Is he down it yet? He's not down Eldegoss. That's rough. Okay, gear. Whiff. That's unfortunate. Is there anything we want to get with Cherish? Is there if our Zard's in there? No, we might as well just get Cherish for Zard, at least. We're not knocking him out, though. Because of that crazy Big Charm list. Might as well just take 2. I don't really think it matters, though. It will definitely thin our deck out, so it's just probably a good idea. Attach active to skip us to retreat. And we'll go retreat into Mew3. I just realized this. Our list is not playing Incineroar GX. But that still seems okay because we have a lot of other attackers. I don't really think swinging 130 is that great because most lists aren't playing 4 Big Charm. Most lists are only playing 2 at most. So yeah. But maybe for this scenario, it might have been at least a little bit better. So I think we might as well commit a lot to our Mew3. I think our win con is probably going to go Venom Shot 3 Pokemon. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're hoping. Because hope he doesn't have boss for games. He definitely might have. That's definitely possible. And I think we're probably just go... no, we could go Nasty Goo mix. How many switches is he down? He's down 2 switch. That might be reasonable. I think we definitely have to go with that Nasty Goo. Definitely just realized that. So we're gonna go with that Nasty Goo here. That can actually put us in a winning position. The Nasty Goo mix. That's actually a pretty big deal. There's an air balloon. There's not a switch yet. There's a quick ball. Getting rid of Azation. Alright, third to Dene. That might be our savior. There's a bat. Alright, that's only 2 cards though. Pregnant Hearth, the thin out one. There's a big charm to Mawile. There's an energy to ADP. There's a Dene change. Does he get the switch boss? There's a switch. Does he have the boss though? That's the question. Oh, retreatization? Maybe you whiffed it. Now in that case, I probably want to just go Venom Shot, kill his ADP. How many saucers is he down? He's down 3 saucer. Alright, we actually might win this game. And there's an Intrepid Sword. It looked like a hard whiff. Alright, I think we're going to just go Venom Shot, kill his ADP here. There's a switch top, might as well commit another energy to our active. Then we're just going to go Venom Shot 2 to kill his ADP. Venom Shot. That one. And then we're going to discard 1 and 2. I think we want to keep the Horde around just so we can keep using Venom Shot. So yeah, we're going to just discard those 2. Look like I actually might be in a winning spot. Looking like that Nasty Goo might have saved us there. There's another Horror. That's always good to see. There's an Energy. There's a Victini V. Alright, look like it's my opponent's turn now. But I still don't feel like he's in a great spot. Even if he gets this knockout, I think we just win. I don't see a win con for him because he's down 1 saucer. He only has 1 saucer left. And he has an attachment. And then he's going to have to go Brave Blade. That's going to knock out. And there's a concession. Not that surprised there. Look like our Nasty Goo mix pretty much won us the game. So now we are 1-0, beating out an ADP. In the first round with 4 big charms, it looks like they were very teched up for my deck, and we still won. Nasty Goo mix is broken. So looking like 1-0, pretty solid start. Yeah, just pretty solid start 1-0. And unfortunately, my opponent's list is not there, but that's alright. I can show you guys mine. We are going to definitely deck profile this deck sometime very shortly. So it's pretty much a standard Mew3 deck, but the only spicy thing is it's really more consistent because for the Dene, this is also created by Isaiah Bradner, also known as the POG 2020 champion, so that's very cool. So we do have 4 Dene and 4 Mew3, so it's just very good that we have all of our Mew3s. So yeah, pretty standard Mew3. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys back for round 2 shortly. Bye.